The President and CEO of Great Lakes Credit Union, of course, David Seeger. He joins us as he does every Monday morning.
Yeah.
Hey there,
Morning,
David.
John. Good morning, Annette. Well, let's look at some of the markets here. Right now, looking pretty good. As a matter of fact, everything is up. Last Friday was a little bit shaky. There's a lot of anxiety out there what's going on in Ukraine. And what you just reported doesn't help matters either in terms of somebody getting shot over there. So consequently, right now the market is up. Dow Jones is up 60. So it's a big recovery from last Friday as well. So looking pretty good there.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens throughout the course of the week. The earnings have been pretty good in terms of companies reporting their earnings for the first quarter, better than expected. The only thing working against that is the Ukrainian situation. So we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. You know, there was a story the other day in the Wall Street Journal. They have a section on fashion, believe it or not, they do. And at any rate, the story behind it is this. They're talking about women's hemlines going higher. Okay, and they're talking about the micro mini and things of that industry coming back with bad men and those type of things and influencing the length of the hemlines. Well, years ago there was a study that was done, and it's still true today. There's a correlation between the length of a woman's hemline and the economy, how well it's doing.
What?
The shorter the woman's hemline, the better the economy, and the longer the hemline, the worse the economy.
So as the hemlines rise, so does the economy.
Exactly. And with the micro...
No money.
I know. With the micro minis coming back, is this going to be the takeoff we're looking for? I don't know. That's what it's suggesting at this point. Now, there's no causal relationship. It's just a correlation. But at any rate, it's been true for the last 30 years or more. So consequently, this is what they're thinking may be the situation. Hey, let the good times roll now.
I like what you're looking at, David. That's fantastic.
I know.
Free-spirited people.
It is. So I hope that works pretty well. Now, you know, for our next hour, we're talking about something a little bit different.
Okay.
We're going to talk about career women making some choices about the reproductive time clock. So consequently, we're going to look at women freezing their eggs and some of the costs associated with that as well. Give them some opportunities and some with their timing, and enable them to predict and also dictate their own reproductive schedule.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that in the next hour. It may be expensive, but we'll talk about ways to finance it as well.
Yeah, it's a popular trend growing. So.
Very much so.
All right, thanks, David.